Hi guys, it's Rosie. In today's video, I wanted to help share some tips on how to fix overtoned hair. Now, let's just start off by saying this happens in so many different ways, but I'm only going to share 3 different kind of tips with you guys, and from there, if there's anything that you're struggling with at home, definitely go see your hairstylist or go into a salon, get a consultation. You don't want to further the damage or have to actually get a color correction done. Because 90% of my clients are blonde clients, or at least the shade of blonde, a lot of my at-home maintenance is always purple shampoo, or if you're on the darker spectrum, I usually have blue shampoo that's suggested for you. Now, depending on the condition of your hair, it is going to either be once a week with your purple shampoo, or you're going to go once every 2 weeks. Purple shampoo can sometimes be a little bit abrasive on the hair. It's not a hydrating shampoo, so you are going to have a little bit of dryness, which is why we suggest to do it once every week or once every 2 weeks. Let's just say you have a little bit more of the compromised hair, meaning it's really dry, you have a lot of split ends. I would suggest to do it once every 2 weeks. The reason for this, like I said, is purple shampoo does dry out the hair somewhat, and you're not going to get that hydration that you normally do with your daily shampoo. So always try to make sure that you're leaving as much space as you can for your purple shampoo. Typically, we have this for at-home maintenance because you're going to try to get rid of as much warmth and brassiness at home until your next toner service. So the 3 ways that someone has overtoned hair is number 1, the purple or blue shampoo. Number 2, you've toned your hair at home just to kind of keep up with the ashiness or anything to counteract the colors, and it has darkened and you don't know what to do. Or number 3, you've put an all over color on top and it took a little bit too quickly and now it looks black. Just say you put purple shampoo on and you did it for 20 minutes because it says that on the bottle, which you should never do because your hair is absolutely going to turn purple. You do not want to leave it on for that long. I usually say test it out the first time you ever use purple shampoo, right? So put it on for a minute first. See how you like it. Another time, put it on for 2 minutes. See how dark it gets. And from there, you can kind of feel, the amount of time that you should be putting it on your hair, because the more damaged your hair is, the quicker the color is going to stain on the hair, which means you will get lots of purple and tinges of purple in places that were a little bit more porous. Now, the first thing that you're thinking of is what should I do? And you start searching up things like how do I get the purple shampoo out of my hair? Please do not run to soap or anything that is going to be damaging on the hair. Soap is not made for the hair, so it's just going to be extremely abrasive and you're going to get a lot more dryness and breakage from that soap that you're using on your dishes. So the first thing everyone should have at home, and I don't know if everyone talks about this, is clarifying shampoo. So if you're anyone that loves to put styling products on top like hairspray, dry shampoos, your detanglers, anything on the hair, even oils, or if you like to put coconut oil, if you have hard water, or if you swim a lot, you need clarifying shampoo. What this does is it's designed to actually get rid of any stubborn buildup that's within the hair and give you a completely clean slate. This is exactly what we want. Clarifying shampoo is really drying on the hair, so we only ever suggest to do this kind of shampoo once every 3 months, right? So use your regular shampoos, and as you're putting product on the hair, like your styling, hairsprays, and detanglers, 3 months from now, go ahead and use your clarifying shampoo, and it's going to get rid of all of the buildup that you've had from all of those styling products. Let's just say that purple shampoo, it took too quickly to the hair, and now you have a purple tinge. So what you're going to do is go grab your clarifying shampoo, and it could be called a detox, a deep cleanse, or purifying shampoo. Any of those shampoos are going to help get rid of the purple tinge. So you're going to grab your clarifying shampoo and you're going to put it on the hair. You're going to really kind of give it a nice scrub and then kind of wash it with the water. See if it got rid of any of the purple tinge. And then you're going to go ahead with a second cleanse, and then you're going to go rub it really hard, which we don't suggest to do. But if you're freaking out, this is what you have to do, right? So put that clarifying shampoo back on top. Try again a second time, and then if it's still kind of there, wait until the next day, do another clarifying shampoo, deep cleanse, and try to get that color out of there. most likely if your hair is a little bit more damaged, it will come out pretty quickly because again, it soaks up the color really quick, but it also comes out of the hair really quickly. We want to make sure we're not going to further any damage for your hair. So if you have healthier hair, make sure that you're using it once every 3 days because we want to maintain the integrity and the health of the hair. Let's just say that clarifying shampoo is not doing it for you because you don't know what happened, but your hair is purple and you're still freaking out. Let's just say the past couple days you've been using clarifying shampoo and it's as if you're using your normal hydrating shampoo, and the only thing that's different is it's making your hair dry. Now this means you got to go to a harder kind of chemical in order to get that color out. So the second thing that you could really try to do is get a color remover. Now you can buy these from the drugstore. We hairstylists use our color removers and buy it from the hair store. So that's not something that you can purchase at the drugstore, but you can get something very close to that. And it's going to say color remover. It could come in a blue or white or gray silver package, and it's like a small little package. I'm just going to go grab it for you because I have mine that I like to use. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I am back with my color remover. So this is the one that's used in a lot of salons. I love it because honestly, it has always worked really well. And it comes in this small little package. So this is basically all you need because you're not going to be mixing this with a developer. You're going to be using it with water. It does have a bleaching active ingredient in there. So it's like a toned down version of bleach, but it still is really harsh on the hair. So if you can go to the salon and get it done there, it's more, I would suggest that for you because it can get really scary doing these types of services at home. You run into a lot of color corrections, a lot of unevenness. So try to get someone who is a professional that's going to help you do a color remover, and that's really going to help you guys in the long run. So basically we use this in the salon and it's a color remover. So we're not going to be using the developer with this. We're going to be using it with warm water. So what you do is you add a little bit depending on how much you need. Look at the measurements in the instructions. So you're going to get your bowl, put a little bit into your bowl, and then you're going to add warm water, and you're just going to mix that. It's going to get really liquidy. And basically the whole point of that is it's meant to be a little bit more runny, so then when you are putting it on your hair, you're kind of just running it through quickly and kind of giving it a nice scrub. That's going to get rid of any color or toner that's on your hair immediately. It's just going to rinse out, and as soon as it does start to take to the hair really quickly, you're going to expose your underlying pigment. So if you are doing this at home, make sure that you are doing it in front of a mirror because this is going to really help you see the color coming out of the hair. When we do someone's toner at the salon and it does take too quickly, we use this color remover. We're going to get rid of that extra deposit of color, and then it's just going to lift slightly. So you're not necessarily bleaching the hair all over again. You're just getting rid of the excess deposits of toner. Of course, we always want you to go to a professional because they're going to know what is best for your hair and hair type. But if this is your situation and you're at home and you did a color and it took a little bit too dark, now this is the part where it's a little bit tricky because it can become very uneven, which is usually why we don't suggest at-home coloring. Now let's just say this color remover is not doing it for you. You need something a little bit stronger. Okay, this is where it gets scary if you're going to do it at home. But let's just say you're there already. I'm at least going to try to help you guys fix your at-home job than maybe spending hundreds of dollars going to a salon because you just cannot afford it. You're gonna go buy yourself some bleach, okay? And we like to call it lightener, but you're gonna go to the store and you're gonna go buy bleach. And whatever bleach you're gonna get is whatever you're gonna find. I honestly can't tell you which one because I would suggest you going to the salon, but let's just say you're there. You're gonna go and get that, and you're going to find the lowest developer you could possibly find. Like a 5, 6, 9. You're not going to go anywhere over 10 developer because that is just going to fry your hair off, and you do not want to do that without a professional nearby. So we're going to start from the bottom like before. We're going to start at the bottom, and then we're going to move slightly to the mid shaft, and then you're going to go slightly to the root but wash it out right away after that. As a specialist in color, we are able to gauge how fast your color is going to rinse out. which is why it's easier for us to understand what you're starting off with, what kind of color you put on top, and what volume we need to use in order to lift that color. So I do want to say this is never a situation you want to put yourself in where it overtones, or you did a color at home, or an all over color took a little bit too dark. Now all of these are signs of hair that's becoming too damaged, right? So compromised hair is extremely porous, which means anything that comes in contact with it is going to take and soak in so quickly. When you start to achieve healthier hair and your hair is strong, you are going to have more of an even color. Your color is going to last so much longer. It's going to feel stronger. You're not going to compromise any of the integrity. And honestly, you're not going to hate your hair like ever, because your hair is so healthy, right? Those are some ways to fix overtoned hair if you are doing it at home. So always grab the one that's going to be the least damaging, which is going to be your clarifying shampoo, and then you can move on to your color remover with warm water, and then going on to your lightener using more of a low volume. Anywhere from 5 to 9 is going to be good in your range. So definitely start off with the clarifying shampoo. Please be patient, because the faster, again, you jumped to lightener, the more of a damage you're going to cause on the hair. And we don't ever want that, right? We always want to walk away with beautiful hair. So definitely let me know if these are some techniques that you guys have tried at home, right? I know I've definitely done all of these at home when I wasn't a hairstylist. So that is going to be all for this video. I hope you guys got some ideas on how to fix overtoned hair. And like I said, never put purple shampoo on the hair for 20 minutes because you are guaranteed to see a purple tinge, right? So always make sure you start off with a minute or two, and from there start to increase it depending on how quickly it's starting to take to the hair. And then from there, you'll find the perfect number to sit on it with. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit subscribe and make sure to follow me on my Facebook and Instagram page. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.